He should be able to keep Mason away from him if he uses the left hand properly. And that presumably... And told off. A ticking off. That's a beautiful run. The early points. But he was caught very easily indeed with a lot of right. But the superior boxing skill and the speed of Lewis certainly won the early point. Left hand of Lewis. The superior speed and reach is telling at the moment. That's a better jab from Mason. Let's have a word from...
Trying to use the bombs all the time. Lennox is silky using his jab, and Gary done a lot of things, and a lot of people were saying he wasn't ready, but he looks very, very ready.
Ago this very month that Henry Cooper and Joe Bugner fought out of Cooper's career. Lewis not moving quite so smoothly now as he was at the start, and Mason. That's a good left jab again. Lack of experience as a pro is certainly fighting coolly enough. Lewis takes a deep, very ragged, almost as though Mason needs. Mason is very close to looking out of just one eye. He knows better than all of us that his time may be shortened the job and concentrate on it instead of doing the needling. And they can't keep up a fast pace for too long. And that was a better round for Mason. In fact, Lewis spent most of the time knee. Would you agree with that, Frank?
Yeah, you could say that again. Gary's got to go for the knockout. You know what I mean, on paper, with experience in that, but Lennox is coming much more cooler. But he's tired as well.
Early, actually,
yeah, very early. You know, I think with the pressure and the tension, this is a big fight for him, you know.
And Lewis goes to one being the champion, the other just the challenger, then it would have been split. Lewis's mouth looks quite marked. He's boxed of Mason's big punches. Earlier on, he was either coming in very close and claiming Mason. Miles. Mason cares to throw. He's clearly tired. And there's a long, long way to go. Can keep seeing out of the right eye. Actually, it doesn't look 5 years old. Brought up in Kitchener, Ontario. Still working as hard as he knows to try to ease. I think he may be saying something to him, like we'll give him another round and see how he goes. To keep this contest under control. Left jab again, spearing its way into... The pair of them now looking pretty weary now for nearly 6 rounds. And Mason had to back off and stop attacking because of the punches coming his way. He tried a good close look at it there, and I think he's going to have to make his mind up pretty shortly. I'm not sure that he's cut there, but there's certainly some blood on Mason. Breaks off. Spirited and weary figure as he goes back to the corner, and he is cut. He's coming out for this round. I don't know how long his courage can sustain him here. Too much, and he's badly hurt. He screwed his face and is having one last desperate go. was the last fling for Gary Mason. And you're not going to take any more, son. And that's right enough. And so Lennox champion. He marks up his 15th successive professional win. And in the other corner, a battered, bewildered, downcast Gary Mason, who gave his best. And there was one punch here that went right was the one. But Mason had one more tremendous fling to try and end. But it was all too much for him. And so, the great battle has been resolved. And
He done very well, Harry.
sort of fighter you fancy taking on?
You say that again nearly as much as you, Harry.
Oh, that'll be the day.
Well done again.
Thank you very much.